Hello, my name is Diego and today we are going to make two experiments and these are the materials for the two of it. First of all, a scale, then 4 glasses, then some vinegar, a chalk, some carbonated water, eggshell, and a measurement tape.
First step, you need to take your chalk and check the length. In this case is 5 centimeters and the weight. That it is 5 grams.
So then the second step is to put some vinegar in a cup. We put some, like in half the cup, like this. And we're going to put the chalk in it. And we need to wait 1 hour to see the reaction or the result of the chalk in the vinegar. And meanwhile, we are waiting for the reaction. We are going to explain the second experiment.
For the second experiment, we're going to pour vinegar, sparkling water, and tap water into 3 different cups and put eggshells into them. This will be to demonstrate the ocean acidification and try to simulate how it changes, like the shells change depending on the pH of the liquid they are in.
Now we're gonna fill this cup with tap water. Then we're gonna pour some vinegar. Then some sparkling water. Keep it. And finally, we are gonna put the eggshells in the 3 different liquids. To see the reaction, we'll have to wait 1 hour.
Meanwhile, we are waiting for the experiment to cause a reaction. I'm going to explain you what is an ocean acidification. So, the ocean acidification refers to the reduction of pH in the ocean. That is caused primarily from the particles of carbon dioxide in the ocean. So this by the mix of water in the ocean and carbon dioxide, this makes that the pH of the water goes down. That makes the pH more acid or the water more acid, causing several damages to the ocean.
This ocean acidification causes a big impact in the seas of today's world, since it makes water more acidic, like Hugo mentioned, and this acidification makes it more corrosive. So it damages living creatures and non-organic beings. With this experiment, what we're trying to simulate is how water with different pH acts with these eggshells and with this chalk, changing its composition and attacking it in several ways. The normal water is used to represent the water and the pH that water should have, the normal one. And this sparkling water and vinegar are changes in pH to observe what happens if it increases or decreases.
Now that we wait for 1 hour, we're gonna check the size of our chalk. The chalk almost reduced 1 centimeter. And the weight reduced approximately 2 grams.
As we can see here, there is a corrosion in the chalk due to the difference in pH from vinegar, that it's from around 2 to 3, and normal water, or how normal water will corrode the chalk. In this specific case, we're not trying it with normal water, but the corrosion can be measured with vinegar.
Half an hour has passed and these are the changes that I can see from these cups. First one, tap water. nothing has happened. Second, vinegar. The shell has broken a little bit and it has a lot of bubbles around it. And third and last, sparkling water. It has happened anything to this shell.
Another half an hour has happened, and let's check the results. As you can see in the tap water, it haven't happened anything. In the vinegar, the two layers of the egg have separated, and in the sparkling water, the eggshell is the same, but there are still a little bit of bubbles. We're gonna wait for another half an hour and check what will happen. Another half an hour had happened. Let me check what happened. In the normal water, the shell cracked just a little bit. In the vinegar, the two layers of the egg have separated. And in the sparkling water, you have just so little bubbles and the egg dissolved a little bit.
As we can see here with the experiment of the eggshells corrosion changed depending on the pH of the liquid they were in. For example, as mentioned before, vinegar has a pH of around 2 to 3, sparkling water is from 3 to 4, and normal water is normally neutral, like around 7 to 7.2 or something. But well, in these different pHs, the more you get close to zero, that means it is more acidic, the more the shell gets corroded, as we can see here in the different shells exposed to different liquids.